You got an aggressive cam profile in there, don't you?
You hear that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Doing a little filler work over there.
Yeah, you think it's better?
I think it's a lot better.
So here we are, episode 30. That's what we promised you, right? So we told them, Zach.
30 episodes in the bag and delivered.
And
we're
why?
done.
Why?
We're done.
Why did we even do this?
Because I wanted to.
Yeah, just like anything that's done at Hoonigan, Scotto wants to do a thing, he does the thing. But in all reality, we kind of miss doing really dumb stuff for you guys. Doing dumb stuff with cars, making it easier, you know? Doing stuff
I
that's
think
just...
we really enjoyed Bonus Channel. Did you
Yeah.
enjoy it?
I enjoyed it a lot.
Rich, did you enjoy Bonus Channel? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, 5 episodes a week is kind of a lot with everything else that we've got going on. So we don't want to make promises we can't keep because we know we've done that before. Here's the good news. This week, we're only gonna give you this one episode. We got a bunch of stuff to catch up on, but starting next week, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 episodes a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it's still technically daily, just only 3 times a week. I'm the loophole king. I should have been a lawyer. Anyway, 3 days a week, daily tangents, same crap you've been watching. We may sometimes give you 4 a week. Maybe sometimes we'll give you 5 a week if there's something cool going on, but we'll guarantee you we're going to give you at least 3.
And if you see anything in the back, if you have episode ideas, hit us with it. We may listen to you, we may not, but some of our episode ideas are episode ideas that you guys had, so pop them in the comments below.
If you want to come and burn your jalopy to the ground in the back, hit us up.
Hit us up.
Hit up Scotto. He
Oh,
doesn't have really
Scotto.
anything else to do.
I reply
right.
to
Yeah.
I reply to
Yeah.
You can DM.
So the 3 of us reply. Who is it that doesn't reply? Hurt don't reply. Anyway, without further ado, the last episode of the first 30 next week starts Daily Tangents 3 times a week. You know what today's episode is?
No, what is it?
It's My Rabbit with you driving. And
Oh.
at the end, you kind of liked it.
I did. Enjoy this episode. It kind of
Is
changed
that
my
the
life
lowest
slightly.
displacement?
Oh, yeah. Wait,
know, it keeps
wait.
falling off.
Hold up. First up, that's an OG plate.
First of all, not only OG, but it's now, that is a verboten plate. If you try to order a vanity plate with 420 in it in California or 69 and it's a 1969 vehicle, they won't give it to you.
Man. So what the hell is this thing?
All right, so this is my 1975 Volkswagen Rabbit Swallowtail.
Why is it called a Swallowtail?
So the Swallowtails were like the early 74, 75, some early 76s came as a Swallowtail, and it was this design in the back. It's this simple little drop, which is why they call it a Swallowtail. They have the regular front, the regular rear didn't have that little kind of indent.
That's it?
There's a couple other small little weird things. We've got like, there's no line here on the car. It's all small. This is complete Volkswagen nerd
I was gonna say,
stuff.
this is the most German
Yeah.
shit.
Rich is like, yeah, I don't know.
What's up, Rich?
What's up, man?
Hey,
This
you're
is
here
Rich.
early.
If you don't know Rich, you should know Big Rich right now. But if you come visit us, come by the store, Rich will be here to say hello.
It's your boy, A to the G. Today I've got a sweet thing for you. The Hoonigan Podium Tool Roll. This bad mamma jamma can fit 21 of your favorite, most beautiful tools. It also has 5 Velcro pouches that I don't know what they can hold, but they can hold something. Go to Hoonigan.com/tool to pick up your Hoonigan Podium Tool Roll.
So, all right.
Anyway, but back to it. So Swallowtail, this is like the crown jewel of Mark I Volkswagens. The reason I bought this thing was because when I was a Volkswagen nerd, like a hyper Volkswagen nerd, the second car I ever bought was a Volkswagen Rabbit. The first car I bought was a Mark III Volkswagen, which is the 3rd generation of the Rabbit, but then called the Golf. And the reason I bought that was because my parents thought this was too unsafe, and even though I'd raised my own money to buy a car, my dad was like, yeah, we can't let you buy that, so like if you can find something, we'll gap the price in between and help you out, kind of thing, right? Anyway, so what did I do? I bought a Mark III Golf. I instantly removed all the safety, pulled the airbag out, put in a Momo wheel, things like that, and
Oh, the neighbors.
The neighbors. Yo, bring them in right now.
New neighbors.
Yo, new neighbor whip check. Let's get them set up. Just think about what that thing smells like. So anyway, I kind of got out of Volkswagens when I moved to California, building things like Audis, my 911, my Nova. Really just didn't like front wheel drive cars as much anymore. But I told myself at some point maybe I'd buy another Mark 1. I now own 4 of them. This one started. There's
4 that he will talk about. I'm sure that there's like 6 more hidden under a tarp somewhere.
The great part about bonus channel, right? Is now I get to talk about all the stuff we don't normally talk about.
Yes.
What does something like this pack under the hood? How much heat are we carrying?
Man, it's loud out front.
Yeah, it is popping right now. This is Scotto's idea of a great Friday morning. Wow. Wow, that thing is like the size of motorcycle engines now.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Wait, what's the displacement?
1.5 liters. I mean, just think about that. That's like if you took a 2-liter Coke and didn't drink all of it. That's how much is in there.
Wow.
You can buy a cup of soda from 7-Eleven that has more displacement than this engine. It's a 1.5. It's carbureted. When I got this thing, I bought this car, by the way, like mid-pandemic off of my buddy Corey, another Volkswagen nerd. He bought it, fixed a bunch of little things, but didn't actually make it work or drive. That's why we're friends. And I amazingly took this from him and made it run. This is why this is such an accomplishment for me, because this was a non-running car that I got driving. I will say it drove well enough to get on the trailer, but not well enough to get it back off the trailer when I got home. It was one of those cars. But I went through and just fixed a bunch of like little dumb stuff, which actually was kind of hard to do because things like this mechanical fuel pump is no longer available. I had to like track one down on eBay and like had to rebuild a few different pieces. Got a carb from the guys over at Empy. This thing really makes it sing. I think it's up to like 47.7 horsepower at the moment. I think stock it really was 50 horsepower. Who's trying to steal what?
Put a new wire here.
Well, this was also points, so I converted that. Probably the best thing that we did to the car. Put a new coil in. Yeah, this is really, really nice. Andrew from Haltech did that. I kid you not. That's not period correct. Because that's the nicest looking thing in the car. That looks like somebody cared about this thing. Everything else in here looks like they fixed it on the side of a road, which is what a car like, whoa. Bro.
Trash bags.
No, you have no idea how rare. You've got every Volkswagen Mark 1 nerd just almost had a conniption thinking you might crack that. An uncracked rain tray package like that is unobtainium.
He didn't just say what I think he did he?
Where's it drain to though? Just down the.
I don't know. It's a horrible design. But they normally break, which is also part of its horrible design. Basically, the backstory on this was I bought the car. It sat for a few months during the pandemic. It was actually at the old 621 shop, and I told myself that I was not going to have it towed out of that shop, that I wanted to have it run. I got it running, I drove it to Del Amo, which is 1 block away, and it broke down. And I had to have it towed back to 621. And then eventually got it running. Soupy actually helped me with a few things because like there's a bunch of old man shit on here, and Soupy's older than me, so he just has some knowledge I don't have on how to make weird shit work.
You, old man.
Yeah, got it running and told myself I would drive it for 1 week before I pulled the engine out and made it into a proper Scotto project, which is overcomplicating it. I enjoyed driving it so much that it's now a month. How long have I been driving this for daily? 3 months now? Yeah, 3 or 4 months I've been daily driving this, like to work, to the gym. Believe it or not, I try to go. I know it doesn't look like it.
You can say that again.
Just all like basic daily shit. I take my kid to like events in it.
So it's a useful vehicle.
It's actually a proper driver.
Can I just point out, are these factory
No.
Recaros?
No, they're factory Recaros, but not for this car. This is a Mark II 16-valve GLI interior, or just the seats are. So these came in like late 80s, early 90s Volkswagen Jettas and Golfs. And there's actually a company called S&P that makes these racks, and it's one of the only reasons I fit in this car. Because that's the number one question. Every time I post this thing on Instagram or anyone sees it, like, how the hell do you fit? And the way that I fit is that these racks are literally mounted like 2 inches off the floor. So you'll notice when I'm in here, my shoulder
Just
is like
give us a
below-
check. Give us a jump in real
Both
quick.
of us, two big men in a small little car.
See, I got room in here.
But see, the most important part about fitting in a car, other than being able to drive it, is that your shoulder doesn't sit too high in the window. Because if I was in here like this, and it's
Just
like
Donkey Kong.
yeah, you just Donkey Kong.
Woo woo.
And this is how I drive Corvettes. You also want that, like, when you get out, people are like, wait, why he's still standing up?
He's
What's
just
going on?
keep going and going. Yo, can we talk about these wheels though? Because like, is this what came?
This is called a Corrado G60 Steely.
Okay.
So the Volkswagen Corrado G60, which was the 4-cylinder, had this as either an optional wheel or like a winter wheel, and it's a stock 15, kind of cool design steel wheel.
What did this come with? Like a 14 or 13? Something.
This came out of 13.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a 2+ up on here. I actually have 9 sets of wheels for this car.
Okay, why are there so many?
But again, I was gonna take the car off the road, completely take it apart, and never put it back together and stack a bunch of parts next to it like I always do. And I kind of fell in love with a car that drove.
You know what?
Go
Maybe.
figure. Maybe I'm growing up.
I doubt it.
So, yo, fire this hog up. Hold on, let's.
Ready for all that? I'll walk you through the rest.
Oh,
of
there's
the
more.
mods.
There's more.
Yeah. These are called small bumpers. These are the Euro spec bumpers, so they're really little.
That is literally a piece of square stock that's been chromed.
You have no idea how important that is on a Mark 1. Flag mirrors, right? Because a little simple mirror.
Okay, I
and
do
they're
like
chrome
that.
flaggies, right? Obviously, front you got the dual round, you got the single round. Right?
Oh,
This is like classic.
Contour square
Yeah.
stock.
And like, there's weird stuff in the Volkswagen world. Like, this car is actually pretty well optioned out, which means it actually has a hood release.
Oh.
But with old Volkswagen kids, they want the least amount of options possible. So the most basic car you could buy. I also have another car that's got a little push handle here to open that, and that piece alone right now is selling in the Volkswagen market for like 150 to 300, depending on the quality of the one you get.
I don't get it.
The dilemma I have is, do I repaint it and make it look perfect? Because it does have
Nah,
like some
man.
of these nasty rust spots.
I can
Or do
answer
I just
that for
keep,
you
or do I
right
just
now.
keep it Survivor style?
You keep it Survivor. You keep it like this. It gives you so much joy to be able to drive around in this little Kermit green, rally green.
I feel like I've picked the wrong dude to help me with this one today.
I'm just trying to be your voice of reason.
Nico, you asked me questions. I feel like you care about this.
Wait. Transmission, 4-speed or
4-speed.
Okay.
4-speed, like I said, about 47.7 horsepower today because the temperature's right.
How fast can you what is the fastest
You-
you've comfortably taken this?
90 miles an hour,
No.
and it's sketch. It feels sketch.
Can we fire it up
It's
yet?
not like it's really difficult.
Damn. Look at that.
I
Oh,
mean, look at this.
I know. Yo, is that a nest back here? Are you?
I'm an animal lover.
Is-
I'm not really sure.
What
There's not that
material
much
is
Oh,
mouse.
sorry.
Yeah. So, but look at the hole. It's okay. Look at the hole in the seat. That I installed my kid's car seat and it just punched through that. And I was like, safety, definitely 3rd or 4th in this car.
I respect that.
You want to fire this thing up, man? Let's
You ready for
let's
this?
hear it.
I think you should take it for a spin.
What's
I-
the maximum
I will.
amount of people you've ever had in this car?
Oh no, we ain't trying that. We ain't trying that. I will warn you, the timing might be a little aggressive. So it may do this weird starting thing because like literally it's trying to start like as the piston is at the top of the.
Yeah, you got the hot tune on it.
That's the only way I can get up the hill to my house. Well, normally it starts right up. Man, it's got a complex today.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys do something?
Oh yeah, baby.
Seriously, did you do something while I wasn't looking?
No.
Never had trouble starting the car.
Lie after lie.
Ah, there it is. You got an aggressive cam profile in there, don't you?
You hear that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the amount of oil that's coming out. Just
You want to take this bad boy for a spin?
kind of, yeah. Let's see what she do.
You want to come or you want to drive?
I want to drive.
All right.
I want to experience.
Shifting's the experience. Okay, so you clutched in.
Uh-huh.
That's first. That's second. Third. Fourth. But you gotta feel it.
Okay.
And it's slow shifts.
Okay.
Look at that motorsport stance, straight leg style.
Paying a lot of attention, you know.
There is no tack.
What's this thing rev out to? About 60?
Until it sounds like it's gonna break.
I can't tell if this is going into a gear or if I'm just completely...
Yeah, that's what I said. There's no engagement.
Wow.
You might be in reverse.
Really?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, definitely reverse. Being blasted by semi. Oh my...
Oh, are you in first?
No,
or in
that's,
second.
that's like... Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Clutch in. There you go.
Okay. And we're off, baby.
All right, give it the beans. That's the beans. There you go. That's third. You're good.
Okay. Wow, that's way up there. So is there supposed to be like a lockout or something?
I think there was at some point. It just doesn't exist now. It's basically theft deterrence.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure no one would get past the bottom of the block in this thing. There.
Sensible.
Chip.
This is like the perfect car to take off a sick jump with your friends.
No, absolutely not. As you're approaching the train tracks. Thanks, dude. Did I mention this is one of my favorite cars I own?
Yeah.
I don't give a
I feel like there's not enough power to like roll it in second.
No, you gotta be thinking all the time. That's the thing about this, it's a true driver's car. You gotta think about everything.
That was great. That was an experience.
Are you saying that just because I'm someone involved in your employment?
No. This was actually fun. And I don't care about you. Just like you don't care about me.
At least we can agree on that. Well, that's the end of this episode.